Hi everybody, welcome to Cancel Council, the podcast. Today we're going to take an in-depth look at the dark secrets of Chick-Fil-A that they don't want you to know, and we're going to expose them together. I have here all wiped off and ready to go a cancel button in case we need it. You can cancel them with this. Stick around because later in the show, we have an exclusive ex-employee of Chick-fil-A that's going to be calling in and exposing. He's going to be whistleblowing. I don't know if you've ever heard the term whistleblower before, but that's exactly what he's going to call in to do. He's going to blow some whistles. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with those 7 dark secrets of Chick-fil-A that they don't want you to know. Starting off at number 1. In 1967, it was discovered that Chick-fil-A purposely buys dead chickens and uses them in their sandwiches. That's just disgusting on so many levels, mainly just one. But you know what's even sadder? Chickens can't even protest because they don't have arms. They can't hold signs. They can't defend themselves. So the fact that Chick-fil-A is buying dead chickens just tells me that they don't even care about chickens. Number 2, if you really think about their name, Chick-fil-A, it looks all cute and has the swirly letters and it makes you feel safe. But think about it, Chick-fil-A. What's another way we can say that? Filet of chick? Filet of chick? That is, I can't even. Filet of chick, Chick-fil-A. That's just messed up, dude. Ooh. Number 3, they are very controversial because they are closed on Sundays. First of all, how dare they give their 16-year-old employees a day off? Back in my day, we would work all week long with no days off, and we would actually pay the company to be there. So if I could do that back in my day, I'm pretty sure a 16-year-old little twerp can handle working on Sundays. That's the day I'm the hungriest, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Americans can agree. If people feel like a dead chicken sandwich on Sundays, then they should be able to buy one. Now, get this. This next dark secret is shocking. Despite its popularity with horrible people, Chick-fil-A is not in 3 states: Alaska, Hawaii, and Nebraska. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and come to the logical conclusion that Chick-fil-A was actually banned in 3 states. Why? We don't know yet. We reached out to Chick-fil-A's spokesperson and they declined to comment. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? With Alaska being in there, that's like 89% of the entire United States. Alaska lives matter. Hawaii lives matter. Nebraska. Let's move on. And now a quick word from today's sponsor, Popeye's Chicken. Do you hate stomach worms? Popeye's Chicken has been scientifically proven in a Reddit article to cure stomach worms. Yep, you can say goodbye to those pesky little worms that have been hitching a free ride inside for far too long. Popeye's Chicken, order now. If that doesn't work, I think there's these pills you can buy that give you like life-altering diarrhea. I'm pretty sure that's going to help. If not, you can always talk with a Popeyes employee. I know that from personal experience. They would be thrilled to help. And we're back. Current owners Dan and Bubba Cathy, of course they have a name like that, inherited the company from their father, S. Truett Cathy, and are estimated to have $7 billion net worth. First of all, that is a lot of dead chickens. Secondly, nobody should be that rich. That is just disgusting rich. Honestly, the chicken killing business isn't that lucrative. So clearly they're doing something on the side. If we put 2 and 2 together that they were banned in 3 states, then I think it's pretty safe to say that they're arms dealers. And who might they be dealing weapons to? Well, I'll give you a hint. It starts with R and ends with Usha. Number 6. Their mascot cows are extremely violent and paint signs along the highway that include hate speech towards chickens. Viewer caution is advised. These images are a little disturbing. We honestly need a space where chickens can feel completely safe despite not having arms. A safe chicken space. For this last dark secret, we have a special exclusive guest that was a previous Chick-fil-A employee. He said he's ready to tell all on the show. Don't forget, I still have this cancel button ready. So for the purposes of anonymity, we've changed his name to Buckaroo. And so we have him on the line right now. He's going to be telling us everything. Buckaroo, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
What can you tell us about Chick-fil-A's dark secrets?
Oh, I've got it all. It was the other day, and this is when I realized things were fishy, or chicky, if you will. I walked into the back kitchen to check on an order, and I found Cindy, the evening manager, performing an ancient pagan ritual with chicken legs. She was spinning and dancing and flinging chicken juices all over the kitchen. It was quite disturbing.
No.
The second was my buddy Flint. He asked my boss, Braden Bumper School, why it's important to say my pleasure. I don't think Mr. Bumper School liked that very much because the next day, Flint was found all runned over in the parking lot. A lot of corruption, if you ask me.
Oh my gosh. You guys have heard it here first. Corruption within the walls of Chick-fil-A. Go on.
My third example, and you listen up here, might be too gruesome for even the most mature to stomach. Chick-fil-A only builds their stores, you listen up here, on Indian burial ground. That's why they have no stores outside the US of A. There ain't no Native Americans anywhere but Native America. Some think the first chicken sandwich was invented by Squanto. And so when George Washington discovered America, he stole the idea from the locals and has been covering it up to this day.
Everything you're telling me is just giving me chills because of how much sense it's making.
Just wait for the last one, darling.
There's another? Oh my gosh!
My girlfriend Dolores, she's a pretty little honey who just loves eating my homemade biscuits and gravy. She works for the FBI, and she says Chick-fil-A sends out frequencies to mind control suburban women into wanting juicy, fresh chicken. It's true.
Are you kidding me right now? Mind control techniques? You guys have heard it here first. Mind control techniques, go ahead.
Oh, it's true. And Dolores said so. I couldn't believe my ears.
What was that? I didn't quite catch that.
My ears, darling. I couldn't believe my
Oh,
ears.
your ears. Oh, yeah, of course. I couldn't believe my ears either when you just told me right now on this exclusive interview podcast, Cancel Council. Buckaroo, thank you so much for exposing them. We're going to get ready to push the button here, so I'm going to go ahead and hang up on you.
It's been my pleasure.
Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you were listening closely because he exposed everything. It's time now to do what we came to do, which is cancel Chick-fil-A. I've still got the button right here. I'm going to go ahead and push it. Chick-fil-A, consider yourselves canceled. I just want to give a big thank you to all our viewers and all our listeners who are choosing to stay informed on this subject. Let me know in the comments who we should cancel next.